Yeah.
It's like, wait, we have 6,000 residuum. What happened?
Can we continue to, we were going to ask if we could continue to actually use this to make residuum, I think.
Like this gold here, it appears to have been blessed, but it hasn't been sent. It hasn't been crossed over. You would need a specific prayer.
That sounds like Tarkus's job.
So wait, what
Oh God!
have I got to do?
Invoking evil rituals?
So what have I got to do? Just roll.
You have to
Remember that
roll a
demon tree?
religion check to try
Do that
to
again.
trade this.
We want to trade.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll.
Well, wait.
If you're willing to, like, make another evil god your patron, just for some residuum.
I mean,
say-
we should just keep the gold at this point. I mean, we've got a ton of residual.
Yes, let's add more loot for the loot wagon.
We've got a lot of residual for, like, +1 stuff, not much for +2 stuff.
So do we?
What we need is disenchant magic.
So do we just want to do the gold thing then?
Which gold thing? Take a gold thing or send a gold thing?
Should we do the gold thing?
Gold
First
thing.
first things first. Does she know this ritual, when it returns residuum, does it do it at like the normal rate, or?
What are the exchange rates of from the City of Bones?
It crumbles into dust.
Oh. Also, do we know how much gold is there?
You're not sure. It's a lot of bars, a lot of bullion.
Is it more? Do we think it's more gold than we currently have?
A lot of jewelry too.
Well, we currently have over 10,000.
Actually, more importantly,
Also-
does she sense anything magical in there? Should I roll Arcana for that, or
In where?
For what?
in the loot on the table?
Didn't he already do that? Was already on-
Anything? Any magic items?
Oh,
Are you
right,
looking for
yeah.
magic items? Okay.
Yeah.
You would need to actually inspect it closely.
She does so.
Okay, that means you kind of have to pick it up. So, you pick up a piece of this jewelry.
Oh, that's what you mean. I know. What would
You're
it be, a
not cursed,
religion
you're
to
the zombie
know
enemy.
if there'd be any negative effects since it's like halfway there? That'd be a religion, or?
Go ahead and roll. Well, because it's part of the. It would usually be like for the magical properties, it's Arcana, but yeah, because it's part of the ritual process. Go ahead and roll a religion check to see.
Okay. This is to see if it would be actually dangerous to pick it up now.
Oh yeah, you don't touch this shit. Do not touch this.
Guys, we can't really touch it.
So we can't disenchant it.
Um,
We can't.
is there a way to like, is it stuck in this midway point? Is there a way to reverse it back to being like
It's
to
been
reverse the ritual?
Is
blessed.
this
so
a permanent blessing?
you
Well-
would kind of counter blessing to this, and the only person here who worships a god that's anti-undeath is Matthias, so he's going to roll a pretty decent religion check to his god.
And if he fails, we'll make him eat.
Could Tarkus assist? Or would he need to...
Yeah, Tarkus can assist. Tarkus can assist.
Yeah, no, God, Matthias is standing on the table.
Okay,
Like,
Matthias is
no,
dead.
no. As part of the prayer, you know, Tarkus can assist. So go ahead, Tarkus, roll like a DC 12 religion check to see if you assist. Okay, so Matthias is going to get a +2 bonus to his religion check.
Okay, Matthias. This is for loot. Don't mess it up. I wish Paul was here. He can usually pull through in the clutch. Paul, wake up if you're sleeping or come back. Okay. Here goes. Oh, I forgot I can already put the additional modifier. I forgot I did that for his macros. Yeah. That has the +2 in it though.
Hey.
24 is good, so.
Yeah, you say a prayer. It's basically an exorcism. You're getting the evil spirits out of this stuff. It's
Get the evil out of the money.
like,
But money is the
Yeah.
source of evil.
yep. The love. Okay, so the love of money is the root of all evil.
Ruined the joke.
Oh, dude.
Is Tarkus in love with his money?
Don't get on me.
Yeah,
No, dude, I am. Yep.
it's a bit better now.
Okay. Am I back now?
Yeah, we can hear you coherently.
God damn it. Hate this.
Streams on the splash screen.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't
I
change
mean, we're
back.
just
Let me sure this time.
nothing's happening, but showing the basement's probably a bit better.
Well,
Well,
it got all
okay,
the checks
okay,
on there, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, you guys managed to get this loot, and that's a buttload of bullion. Of course, bullion's really heavy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll a couple. I'm going to roll 2 checks here. So. Because gold bullion weighs a lot. Like 1 bar of that stuff is extraordinarily heavy. So 861 pounds of loot.
That's great. I'm pretty sure Grunger on my max load is like somewhere near 950 to 1,000.
Okay, so 861 pounds of.
Yeah. And let's see here. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 bars of gold bullion. And we're gonna roll a random number for the treasure because 803 gold pieces worth of treasure.
Okay, 10 gold bars and 803 gold.
It all weighs 861 pounds.
3, 11. And okay. Just
And,
adding the 803 to the regular amount of gold and saying 851 pounds of 10 bars.
Yeah, and now I
Yeah.
can safely check if any of it was magical, right?
Yeah.
We just divide the 861 by 10.
No, none of this is magical. It's this looks like they appear to have organized it to where it was mainly just golden heirlooms this time around for whatever they were going to be sacrificing.
Yeah. They probably sacrificed all the actual magical stuff first. If there was stuff there.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, there's only room on the table, so.
Yeah.
Can someone do an appraise check to see how much a bar of gold is worth?
How much is a bar of gold worth?
How many coins do you think it would be worth?
Yeah. Google works. Google's probably not going to work. Yeah, it's freaking taking forever to load. Yeah, Google's just not at all.
Uh, So wait, what's the weight of all these 10 gold bars?
How much is? How much?
Pounds ish.
Yeah.
And some of that was gold coins.
161 pounds. Let's see. How many pounds? How many? Let's see here. How many? Let's say each gold
86.
coin is worth an ounce. Let's
Okay.
say each gold coin is about an ounce, because gold's pretty dense as a metal.
Okay,
Half
so
ounce.
2.2 pounds
But-
is 1 kilo.
That would be 50 pounds of gold coins.
Okay, so a 2.2 pound gold bar is worth 22,000 pounds. Like in British money, like like
That
$35,000.
means it's like 811 pounds from the bars. You could say like each gold bar 80 pounds.
So, God. Yeah, so, oh my God. That's like 40 kg. So that's, man, that's a lot of money.
I'm not gonna go by British exchange rates. I'm just.
I know, I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna-
like, overall, it's a lot of money.
It was a lot more direct proportionality of olden times.
Yeah, I know.
So let's see here. Let's say. You want to say each gold coin weighs an ounce? Do you think? Does that sound about right to you? Each gold coin would weigh about half an ounce. Does that seem about right? So let's say 1 pound of gold coins is equal to 30 gold coins. So 861 times 32. That sound?
Okay, so 35 ounces is a kilogram, which is 2 kilograms.
No, hang on. I gotta
Wait.
calculate it.
Okay, Okay, how much is 1 pound ounces?
Okay, 27,552.
Okay.
That is how much the gold. That is how much gold bar. How much the gold bars are.
Okay, because 16 ounces equals 1 pound.
So each gold coin, let's say, weighs half an ounce of 32.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're going
We
with
have
half
so
an
much
ounce,
money we can't spend.
then each bar is approximately 83.5 pounds.
Oh my God.
And is going to be actually just said 835 pounds of 836 actually pounds of 10 bars equals 27552. So we have approximately 40,000 gold plus a whole bunch of random enchanted weapons, mostly +1 magic stuff, and no way to convert it into stuff that we can use.
Money for nothing, you chicks for free.
Well, I mean, the chances we would probably be able to successfully complete the ritual, and that even if we had done that, it would have probably backfired on us in some way. Plus, I think it would
Oh
have made
no!
Matthias unhappy.
I will. Well, with your Arcana deck, you would have known it would have petrified you. And if anyone tried to move you, you would crumble to dust. It's like permanent death.
So, like, you need to be an undead to perform it safely or something?
You have to be the proper person to cast the ritual.
Well, I'm glad we didn't do that.
Like once that stuff is blessed, you touch it, you get petrified. Well, actually, like you get slowed save ins, and then you fail the saving throw, you become petrified. And if somebody actually tries to move you, you actually
fail the
crumble to
saving
dust.
throw, you get possessed by a demon.
Well, I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, would have been
Have
bad.
We don't have
It's like I
demon
figured you guys
angels.
would be smart enough. I figured you guys would be smart enough to be like, there's this pile of gold that's just untouched on the other side of the room. We probably shouldn't touch this.
Ooh,
Oh,
shiny.
yeah. Like, I would have just inspected it by sight. Like, when you said, are you going to pick it up? It's like, no.
Freelick jumps into the pit to get the treasure. How much does Freelick get? It's a trap. It is filled with gem-encrusted spike.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are rich and you have nothing to spend it on. You're out in the middle of the boondocks.
Does
We
the
should
place
not
feel even less evil now that Matthias purified that gold?
Yeah, now that Matthias has purified that stuff, this place is not as evil. That was like the evil that you guys were detecting, was that gold. But now that the gold has been de-blessed, it's just gold.
And now the mention the home base. Yeah.
Yeah, even the wraiths are freaking gone.
We can use the mansion as a stronghold. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so ish. We have some residuum. The residuum was added down to the party token, right? It would be at 4027 with the additional amount.
Yep.
Good God.
Okay.
You guys, like I said, you guys are rich. I'm surprised you actually were able to exercise the gold at all. Otherwise, you would have just had to leave it there, or try to actually send it to the other side. You could attempt to send it to the other side. You just couldn't touch it.
Would we then get have gotten 27,000 residuum?
No, it probably would have been less than that.
Also, I'm pretty
It would have
sure
been much
that
less than that. Because it's sort of mass based. It's just like the leftovers, you know. Well, it turned to dust, which are basically the leftovers.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
don't
this
think we would
bone
have
dust
gotten
can be
enough from that
used.
Matthias would have rolled with it.
1,133 gold, 10,000 gold in 2 sacks, 27,552 in bars, 2 rubies, 2 ruby eyes, 4 metal rubies, 450 gold of rare books, 800 gold velvet tapestry, 4027 residuum, and 150 other ritual.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
We have so much stuff. But yeah, I think we can say we carry the gold up like we load down Terkus and Grungar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
probably
can
put it in crates and then
slowly.
put it in
You could just take like 1 bar up at a time,
They're pretty heavy.
even between the 2 of you.
Lift with your knees.
Like,
not
so
your back.
these bars are like 80 something pounds.
Yeah, they can.
Like, I've currently got like 130 and my like it's 190. So if I just put some of my equipment down, I could carry one
Okay.
by myself.
So, yeah.
Grungar could probably carry at least 2 pieces of anything.
Yeah.
You could carry
I mean,
one.
like,
Yeah.
Actually, you could probably
Let's just
carry
say
2
eight.
unless Terkus wants
Let's
to
just say 860s. So each. Go ahead and put that each gold bar weighs 86 pounds, just cause.
Well, I just have the whole group amounts. It's 836 because you said the amount was included.
Yeah.
That amount, including the gold, was included.
Okay, so let's say
So I
8.
subtracted the amount.
Let's
It's
say about
836.
Yeah, something like that.
So what's
using
the
the
well,
half-ounce gold pieces.
So just like so about 83. So the gold bars weigh 83 pounds a piece. Just make sure to
83.
mark that on the. Yeah, make sure to mark
It's
that
marked
on the
as-
thing.
It's 836 pounds of 10 bars.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll
Yeah.
take the process of loading that up and
The mansion
Probably
is
keep it
yours
inside.
now. It's like you got a bunch of treasure, a whole mansion, a bunch of residuum, your own spike trap.
Yeah.
And when you guys go outside, you start to see that the first snowfall is actually approaching.
Snow.
Well, it's like August for. Well, no, it's not August. I guess it's early October for you guys, but you're up in this particular area. The snow starts falling pretty early. So yeah, the first snow has arrived,
well, there's also
and
the
there's going to
fact
be a
that we
time
have the
skip. You guys get back.
No.
dust clouds blocking sun too, so.
Mhm.
Hate it when it snows.
So anyway, yeah. Yeah, you guys are in for the first snowfall. This is where the arc is, so you guys get to level up. And if you want to talk like disenchanting loot and stuff like that, you got all of the rest of December to talk about it. Or not disenchanting, but enchanting loot. You've got all of December to talk about it because I mean, we got the evil session next week, but that's not involving you guys, your characters you have right now.
Okay, so killing menace for extra damage or more evasion and counter power.
Killing menace is awesome, but it could be a detriment to your allies because it's all creatures gain vulnerable 3 to weapons.
Yeah, I don't care. In character, I don't care.
Yeah, that is true.
Also, it's also benefit for them because they get the benefit of vulnerable 3 as well.
It's like, yeah, everyone's vulnerable 3, and people next to time are vulnerable 1 now. What?
Yeah.
So I don't know if everyone wants to gain that benefit or whether I should have the
That's actually
once an encounter evade an attack.
And
The other also fitting
get the-
because like you just shift out of the way the target if there's another long range that is a valid target, they can change to that. You can make the attack against that target instead. It's basically no, I can't.
No, I think the killing menace is pretty cool.
Yeah, what were the two I was looking at? I was thinking of.
These powers do kind of affect the ally, so I was going to give you guys a second because I'm not sure what to use. Oh, I get to upgrade my half level too.
Oh yeah, all the half level. Besides that, for what we're doing, I guess we'll go get the wagon and the oxen, as well as what was it? 4 villagers we had found.
Well, we can
Yeah.
probably leave the wagon and the oxen there, 'cause that's where the stable is.
I guess that's
Yeah.
true. We didn't see anything off the mansion, which would make sense.
I figured you guys would be just creeped out by the amount of carnage you had to do in the mansion that you would have moved into one of the houses back in the farm. But
Screw that.
Build a
Style.
Yeah, I mean, we
Well,
even have
you know,
those
you
4
guys got time.
villagers or random people that can be servants.
Yeah, that's the point.
yeah, those villagers in the town, that one building you have, that one building you've warded against undead. So
Well, that probably doesn't wear off until it's done.
where it doesn't
Until
wear
it's
off
broken, yeah.
until it's broken, and the only way you can break it is like if an undead creature higher level
Yeah.
than like the check. That's impossible. Like right now, there's no undead that are
So-
like level.
We'll get these guys to basically like be our servants, at least for the winter, and we'll like protect them from wandering undead, ward their places against undead,
Hmm.
and we'll kind of run the household here.
Have a sitcom. Be the best family.
We'll
What
need
is
2
everyone going to be
forwards.
doing during the winter break, the winter time skip?
Throwing halberds at that. What's the fate? Till we finish. Yeah. Target practice.
I figure he's going to be like kind of running the household, like directing it and getting the business of it done.
Cintiq will cover any enchanting if we do that. As well, she'll probably just hang out in the
So you can
library.
Figure out how to disenchant. Maybe you can study that thing in order to make residual.
Well, Tarkus will probably be in check food stuff because of the nature checks.
That makes sense.
I could look like I could say.
Well, okay, Cintiq, just go ahead and roll an Arcana check to see if you figure out how to figure out the disenchant ritual. You have an extensive library. You get a +2
Since
bonus.
she knows how to
to this Arcana
enchant.
check.
She's got a disenchant, kind of.
I mean, you could just it's like the Cintiq special, which is basically you figured out the disenchant on your own. But roll an Arcana check to see if you actually do.
Okay.
And it's just a level 5 check. Just let you know.
And just put the. You said if there was a bonus, just put that onto this. Hey.
Hey, you learned how to disenchant during your winter break.
Well, that's
During
good.
the several, because the thing is, it's just gonna be gradually getting darker and darker because you're approaching the winter solstice. So during this, you basically have like 2 months worth of time to figure this out. So yeah, you figured out during this time you have figured out the disenchant item ritual.
Does this world have Santa Claus? Will we be getting coal? Will most of us be getting coal? Maybe Tarkus and Matthias might get something.